So here's a picture of the orange. And we have a bunch of lemons on here, but they're all kind of hidden by all the fig trees. There's a lemon here. And my basil, huge. And then here's some blueberry plants I bought. And then here's a new orange tree that I just recently purchased. This is the lime tree, but it had blossoms on it, but it didn't, you don't see any lime on it. But you can see it's got some new growth up there coming on. So it's got a lot of new growth on it. And these are our dragon fruit. This is the purple dragon fruit. The meat's purple. I have 1, 2, 3 of them. And I got the fans going. It's hot outside and it gets way hot in here. It's right over almost 100 degrees. And it's been like over 120 degrees in here a few times. So that's why we have the fans on. To help keep it cooled down. Plus I open up the door. Plus our black figs are starting to put figs on this year. And the green fig, this is a fig tree that I started last year. Let's see how much it's grown. The one I planted last year. And here's a fig tree. This here is one that I started this year. So then some of these longer limbs and stuff that are on these fig trees, I'm going to cut back and replant them, get them started as well. So that, and here's some sage. And that's from this sage plant here. It's the seed from this sage plant, and the bees have been all over this. Then we went to my kids' dad and picked up some acorns. And these are acorns, oak trees that are growing. There's an oak tree over there. Now these have like a 20-foot taproot on them. So planting it in that bucket's not really a good idea, but we did that because it was getting too crowded in here and we've got to get these out. So we're going to plant them outside, out in some opened up areas that we have. And get these. You can see a little bee there working on that. And here's some honeybees. Little honeybee right there. There's several of them on here. They like this sage. They also like the can't even think of the name of the plant right off the bat. Since I've been having so much trouble with squirrels and everything here, I decided to get one of these little greenhouses. This is, I got this off of Amazon. It wasn't that expensive. I can't remember how much. So I planted some plants. I know the soil's not really ready that much, but I put some plant dirt in here. I planted some seed and put plant dirt. And what I'll do is, as I go, I'll just keep stirring the soil up and keep putting dirt in there. And hopefully it'll help. But we got tomato. I have some peppers in there, and they haven't been doing very good. So I thought maybe if I put them in here, they would do better. This tomato plant's doing really good. I put water in here, a bucket of water, so that it will let off heat during the night and kind of keep some heat in here. Also, now this gets pretty hot, so I told my daughter during the day when I'm at work to open up this one side completely, and that'll keep that from burning those tomato plants. And then the rest of this will just stay covered. But then And she can just open one side of this if she wants and just fold it over, or she can open the two zippers. It all depends. There's zipper on each of these flaps. There's 2 zippers, so they're more or less for you to work with. It was pretty simple to put together. It's nothing that's, sturdy. I can leave the frame up during the winter time and just take the tarp off during the summertime or the winter time and just leave the frame up during the winter. And that way I can also, I don't know if I'm going to keep it here. I might move it next summer. I have some areas that I want to kind of clean up around here. And I plan to put some chicken manure and rabbit manure out here, and so the weeds, the soil got a little bit better since I did that. And the Russian sage is coming back up. And this one here, it had lots of bees on it. It's got a couple on it right now. You can see some of the bees are on it still. And the walking onions are putting out. You can see how they grow. They come off these, and these come off of there. Same thing here. That one came off of there. And that's how they go. These just keep going down. Eventually these will get heavy and go down. Asparagus kind of got away from us again. You have to, this whole patch here, this whole raised bed needs to be completely dug out. Everything needs to be dug out like that. Blackberry bush needs to go. I'm going to put it someplace else along with the blackberries that are in the greenhouse. These asparagus are going to have to get dug out this winter, and this whole entire bed's going to have to be cleaned out, onions and all, and taken care of. And this is the time. You can see that some on the. Now, thyme is kind of a ground cover if you want to use it for that. Makes a great ground cover. And then this is an onion that we left in here last year, and it's gonna blossom out and have seeds on it. And then here's some garlic in between the weeds. Like I say, this whole entire beds need to be completely cleaned out and redone. Put new soil in. They have hollow stone block that has corners on it to put these boards in, and they said that Home Depot and Lowe's have them, but I haven't found them at Home Depot. I haven't gone to Lowe's, but I haven't done Lowe's, so hopefully maybe they have it, or I might have to order it offline. But you can see the bees are really working on this plant. And don't ask me what the name of it is, because I totally forgot the name of it. And I know. Old age. That's what they call old age. And I'm old. My son-in-law calls me a sibling to dirt. And here's the strawberry bed. I put some flowers around it. Daffodils, because the squirrels don't like daffodils, so I put daffodils around it. Keep the squirrels out. And there's quite a few strawberries coming on. Some getting ready to start turning. There's some down in there. So there's quite a few. It's going to make quite a batch. Hopefully I can get enough off of here to make some jam this year. Anyway, that's just a little bit of what's going on. DC Duck Farm. And I got 2 more orange trees. I showed you one. There's still another one over there. And I'll get a new pot for it, and I'll plant it too and get it inside the greenhouse before winter. And those dragon fruit are going to have to be in a bigger pot. Because they're going to get pretty big too. Anyway, please subscribe, push the notification bell, push the like or not like button, and we'll catch you on the flip side.